y'all, what's going on? Just to let y'all know in advance, I will not be watching my mouth. So if you're going to be easily triggered, this is not the content for you. Me and my subscribers have real discussions about trending topics going on all around the world. We can either agree to disagree or we can agree to agree. So with that disclaimer being said, let's get into this video. Hey, what's up, y'all? So as y'all can see, I ain't really feel like getting that cute tonight. But as long as my hair and makeup done, that's all that matters. But anyway, you guys, what's going on? It's your girl Tosh, aka Coco Bone, coming at you guys with not a reaction, but an actual rant video on DaniLeigh's brother and DaBaby having a whole fucking street fight on the bowling alley. This shit was crazy. Now, I have listened to different opinions about this situation. Some people has felt like, oh, you know, that's what DaniLeigh's brother get. He did say that it was on site and all this other stuff, so it was on site. You know, some people feeling like that. Some people feel like it was right for DaBaby security guards to jump on DaniLeigh's brother and basically jump him and beat him up, which to me, in my opinion, is on some punk shit. And I think it's a little feminine for the security guards to grab onto DaniLeigh's brother's hair. Like, y'all are men. What man grabs on another man's hair? The fuck? Shout out to Lovely T. I fuck with Lovely T out of any other YouTuber on the YouTube platform. Well, besides Choice TV, shout out to him too. Shout out to both of you Leos, but I really fuck with Lovely T because I listen to her opinion. And of course, Lovely T is just like myself. She likes to, you know, go deeper versus just being real surface. You got people that's like real surface where they don't want to go too deep because they want the likes and the views and the subscribers and all that stuff. Me, on the other hand, I don't give a damn. I said what I said because it's coming from my honest, real opinion. And from what Lovely T was saying, she really made a good point, which was DaniLeigh's brother did not deserve to get jumped because that was just some punk shit. I don't agree with the security guards jumping on DaniLeigh's brother. They could have pushed that nigga real hard and that would have made him fly the fuck back. I don't think it was necessary for DaBaby's security guards to beat the shit out of DaniLeigh's brother. Like, that shit was just, to me, lame as fuck, and it was whack and it was weak. Like, you can't claim to be hard and tough and you over here jumping people. And you a grown-ass man pulling on another grown-ass man's hair. Like, that is weird. That's very feminine. I'm not going to use the G word, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to offend the LGBT community, but I personally think that it's really feminine. It ain't got nothing to do with gay. It's just feminine as of a man to pull on another man's hair. I never, like, really seen that as cool. I just think that's weird. You feel what I'm saying? That is for one. And for two, DaniLeigh, I really hope that this teaches her dumb ass a lesson to not get pregnant by a rich bum nigga. Like, cause that's what DaBaby, in my opinion, is. First of all, any grown-ass man that calls himself DaBaby should not be taken serious, okay? He should just be good for a one-night stand and you can go back to your homegirls and say that you had sex with DaBaby. Like, that's all really DaBaby is. He's basically bragging rights. Like, you could brag about having sex with him and that's about it. But the whole, like, getting pregnant and starting a family with him, and it's crazy because DaniLeigh's family begged DaniLeigh, please do not have a baby with this nut ass nigga. But she still chose to have a baby with DaBaby. And now, because you wanted to get pregnant by DaBaby, the famous rapper that is known for being very violent, being extremely disrespectful, sis, this is honestly your fault. Like, I really hate to say that because, you know, now they got a baby out the situation. It is what it is. It's too late to go back. But this is DaniLeigh's fault to why her brother got his ass whooped. Because you was so desperate to be a part of some type of fame and some type of status to where now you got to deal with this headache for the rest of your life. And you over here talking about something, yo, boom, what? Bitch, he don't want your yellow ass. He don't want no motherfucking body. Whether they yellow, they brown, they dark, they light, it don't matter, bitch. Because you was yellow and he didn't want you. And I'm about know what? Let me not get off topic, because I'm about to get off topic and get on the colorism shit. But staying on topic, I wish DaniLeigh would have had listened to her family and not get impregnated by this nut ass nigga that is a grown ass man that has named himself DaBaby. You know what I'm saying? That's for 2. And finally, for 3, personally, I am not on DaBaby's side. The reason why I'm not on his side is because this man has a track record of being extremely violent and disrespectful for no reason at all. There was that one incident where some guy with dreads in the mall was like arguing with him, and he tried to, you know, act all tough. Oh yeah, I whooped that nigga's ass. Really, it was his security guards that whooped his ass. And I'm aware that the guy with the dreads did start it with DaBaby first, but again, in my opinion, they didn't have to beat the shit out of him. They could have just pushed him, and that would have been his warning to back off, or he would get his ass whooped. That was one incident. Then the second incident, he beat him and his security guards, or more so his security guards again, had beat the crap out of this guy, like brutally beat him up, all because he wanted a fucking picture. Like, where the fuck do we do that at? People getting their ass whooped because they want a motherfucking picture, nigga? 3, the incident where the woman, she either tapped her phone on his head purposely or accidentally, one way or another. This man took it upon himself to smack the shit out of her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, smack the dog shit out of her. He just has a history and a track record of putting his hands on people. So me personally, I think DaBaby is whack. I don't care what you DaBaby fans say. I said what I said and I meant what I said. And if you don't like it, you can exit stage left. Girl, bye. Because I'm not changing my opinion for nobody. We can agree to disagree on certain things, and we can agree to agree on certain things. But in my personal opinion, I think it is corny and whack and lame as hell for his security guards to jump on DaniLeigh's brother. They could have had pushed DaniLeigh's brother, and then that would have been the end of the fight. Like, a fight when that even happened, because he would have hopefully took that warning, like, nigga, if you don't back up, we gonna fuck you up. They could have at least pushed him, and then that would have been it. But the fact that they took it upon themselves to jump on him, I don't agree with that. That's some punk ass shit to me. I'm sorry. I'm not sitting up here kissing none of y'all asses for the sake of some likes and views. I said what I said and I meant what I said. I don't like the jumping shit. I never have liked the jumping shit. You can't claim to be hard and you bout that life and you want all the smoke, but you over here jumping motherfuckers, you know, and then you want to try to take all the credit like your ass did something. That punch that DaBaby had threw at DaniLeigh's brother, in my opinion, it looked weak. But people were saying that because they was kind of close to like the bowling alleys that DaBaby had slipped. So, all right, I'm gonna let that be default. You know, he slipped because of the bowling alley, because they damn sure was slipping, honey. You know, but that's just my opinion on that topic. I don't believe in jumping. Ladies, we have to make better choices with who we get pregnant by. You know, a lot of the times we always want to blame men for everything, and some of these men do be mentally fucked up. I do, you know, agree with that. But some of you women are mentally fucked up as well. Some of you women are lost. Some of you women don't know who the hell you are. And some of you women take bullshit just so you can have some status. And I just really think that's corny. At the end of the day, it's up to us women to have control over the things that we do in life with certain men. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, it ain't nothing that nobody can do now. They had DaBaby. DaBaby is here. Their actual baby. I'm not talking about the rapper. And now they just have to keep it pushing. But I personally think, you know, to sum up this whole thing, I personally think it would be wise that she would just take DaBaby to court and they just kind of work it out through court, because at this point, it's gotten way too ugly. It's gotten, you know, just out of hand. And I also, just before I go, want to say that for people that's coming at, you know, DaniLeigh's brother saying, well, you wanted to smoke, yeah, He disrespected his sister to the whole entire fucking world. If I seen my sibling, like, I mean, unfortunately, my siblings, me and my brothers ain't that close. I wish me and my brothers had this type of relationship. But if they were the good brothers that they were, and they seen me getting disrespected to the world, I would want them to whoop your motherfucking ass for me. Yes, I would. I would want them to want all the smoke with you, because you shouldn't be disrespecting their sister to the whole goddamn world. So that's why DaniLeigh's brother was talking the shit he was talking, because DaBaby had disrespected his sister to the whole world. Now, did DaniLeigh deserve it? Yeah, in my opinion, she did. Because that's what that bitch get for making a nut ass, bum ass, lame ass, not even really, you know, flowing like that nut ass song talking about some yellow bone. That's what he want. He's showing the whole world that a yellow bone ain't what he want. It don't matter if you yellow or you dark. Bitch, you gonna get disrespected. That's what he showed us to the whole goddamn world. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't like the whole, oh, well, the brother deserved it. He deserved it. He didn't fucking deserve to get jumped. At the end of the day, it should have been DaBaby versus DaniLeigh's brother, in my opinion. It should have been a one-on-one. Like, all you motherfuckers be claiming to be hard, tough, and I'm about that life, but you can't fight one-on-one. You gotta have somebody with you to feel hard and tough. Like, I understand that's his security, and I understand that they're getting paid to protect DaBaby. I get it, but you don't have to beat the shit out of somebody just for them to back off. You could have pushed him. And that would have been his warning. If you come at us after we push you, you are getting fucked up. That would have been more understandable. Then, if DaniLeigh's brother would have ran back up, that's understandable to whoop his ass. But, you know, to whoop his ass because, you know, y'all just want some hood ghetto shit, like, it's just lame. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't surprise me that DaBaby stays with getting sued in court for these types of situations. He's very disrespectful. Somebody needs to whoop his motherfucking ass. I can't wait till I hear of the day that somebody whooped DaBaby's ass, because he deserves it for being very disrespectful. I don't like him, and I said what the fuck I said. You feel what I'm saying? So that is my opinion. That's all I got for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, show your girl some love, help your girl get to 1,000 subs. Make sure to leave some suggestions down in the comment section down below. I'm out this bitch. Deuces.